Once upon a time, in the ancient land of Magadha, there lived a young and ambitious prince named Ashoka. Born to the great emperor Bindusara and Queen Dharma, Ashoka was destined for greatness. The kingdom thrived under the rule of the Mauryan dynasty, but little did anyone know that Ashoka would leave an indelible mark on the pages of history. From a young age, Ashoka displayed a thirst for knowledge and a compassionate heart. He spent his early years surrounded by scholars, philosophers, and warriors, absorbing the wisdom of the world. However, destiny had other plans for him, as he was thrust into the harsh realities of royal politics and the battlefield at a tender age. As Ashoka ascended to the throne, he inherited an empire soaked in blood and conquest. His predecessors had expanded the kingdom through wars, leaving a trail of suffering in their wake. But Ashoka, unlike any ruler before him, felt the weight of his responsibility deeply. The brutality of war weighed heavily on his conscience, and he yearned for a different legacy. One day, after a particularly gruesome battle, Ashoka wandered through the battlefield, witnessing the aftermath of violence. The cries of the wounded and the stench of death filled the air. It was then that Ashoka's heart underwent a profound transformation. He realized the futility of conquest through bloodshed and the need for a more humane approach to governance. Determined to change the course of his empire, Ashoka embraced the teachings of Buddha. The principles of nonviolence, compassion, and tolerance resonated with him deeply. He renounced the path of aggression and sought to rule with benevolence. The pillars of Ashoka, edicts inscribed across the empire, proclaimed his commitment to justice, welfare, and the well-being of his subjects. Under Ashoka's enlightened rule, the Mauryan Empire flourished not through the might of the sword, but through the power of compassion. Hospitals were built to care for the sick, trees were planted to preserve the environment, and his subjects lived in an era of unprecedented peace. The Wheel of Dharma, an emblem of Ashoka's commitment to righteousness, adorned the empire as a symbol of hope and prosperity. Ashoka's legacy, lasting well beyond his rule, is a timeless story of redemption. Once a warrior prince, he transformed into a compassionate emperor, immortalized as a symbol of enduring wisdom, compassion, and the transformative force of change in history's records.